Fabrizio Caccavale, it is your turn now, and I know that the project about the robotics application experiments, there are also two other speakers, so we could sum that up and then open it maybe to a discussion with the audience, if they would like to do that. Okay, then this is your stage. Thank you.
Amazing, it works. Good afternoon, thanks for coming. And I'm Fabrizio Caccavale, I'm Technical Scientific Coordinator of the UROC project, which is coordinated by Bruno Siciliano. Today we have also Jonathan van der Meer, who is our mighty project manager, and two speakers from the challenger teams, namely Federico Vicentini, who represents the PIROSH team, involved in Challenge 1, and Vlad Usenko from the TUM Flyers team in Challenge 3. Well, I want just to give you a very quick overview of the framework of the UROC project and try to leave as much time as possible to the two experiments. Just very briefly, the motivations of the UROC project. Of course, our main goal is to act like enablers of collaboration between academia and industry and technology transfer. And we have chosen the formula of challenges, since challenges have been proven to be very valid, very effective innovation drivers in history. And also, we have also an inspiration from robotics competitions that are very popular nowadays, and they are really effective to foster research and development, and especially to bring together research labs and industry. The concept was to launch, was based on three challenges launched in April 2014, and the idea is to use an open call framework. And we had a call for challenger, technology developers, system integrators, and end users. And each of the role of these four subjects will be explained in more detail later. Each challenge is divided into three stages of increasing complexity. And the challenge will end with one symbolic UROC winner, although the winners in reality are 6. 2 teams per challenge will be admitted to the final stage of the challenge, of the 3 challenges, and they will be the winners. But symbolically, we wanted to have one UROC winner at the end. And which part of UROC? The core consortium is composed by research organization and technology providers and system integrators. And the main tasks of the core consortium is to provide, to design and manage the whole framework of the challenges. But above all, the core consortium has to provide also the robotic platforms and the 3 challenges hosts, namely the IPA from Fraunhofer Institute, and the DLR in Munich for Challenge 2, and the ETH Zurich for Challenge 3. And they provide also the hosting robotic platforms, technical supports and tools for the development, especially of the second stage of the challenges. But also the challenger teams, which joined us later, in a later stage, in the second stage of the project, are composed mainly by research teams and end users. Research teams provide solutions to the use cases provided by the end users. Each challenger team has to be composed at least by one research team and one end user. But maybe, in many cases, especially for Challenge 1, also the challenger teams have been composed by technology developers and system integrators. What are the targets of UROC? The idea, of course, is to is to address three main domains. So our idea was to address the main application domains, namely production, industrial production, shop floor logistics, and plant servicing and inspection. And each challenge, each of the three challenges addresses one of the three domains. The idea is not only to, try to provide new robotic solutions into consolidated markets, but also in emerging markets, in emerging applications, since we strongly believe that the emerging markets are very attractive for SMEs. So the idea is to have these three challenges. The first one, challenge one, addresses the production, the industrial production, and so is named the reconfigurable interactive manufacturing cell. And so the main technologies and the main topics covered in these first challenges, for example, multi-arm systems, human-robot collaboration, and so on. The second challenge, and the first one is hosted, the robotic platform related to the first challenge is hosted by IPA in Stuttgart. The second challenge, shop floor logistics and manipulation, is more focused on the mobile manipulation, possibly in close collaboration with humans in the shop floor. The challenge host in this case is DLR in Munich. And the third challenge is more focused on plant inspection and servicing. The challenge host is ETH in Zurich, and is more focused on application based on UAVs and autonomous or semi-autonomous vehicles doing tasks like inspection of large civil and industrial plants. The challenges, each of the three challenges is divided into three stages. In the first stage, we had a qualifying simulation contest, namely all registered challenger teams have solved a set of benchmarking exercises into a simulation environment provided by the Europe team, and we had 30 challenger registered for challenge one, 31 for the second challenge, and 34 for the third challenge. Then we had up to 15 qualified teams, and the so-called qualified teams that passed this first stage, this qualifying stage, had to team up with end users and maybe technology providers and system integrators, especially for challenge one. And they advanced to the second stage through the evaluation of a short proposal. So 5 teams, 5 proposals per challenge have been selected by independent experts. Actually, we are in the second stage, the realistic lab stages. This stage is divided into 3 rounds. The first one is a benchmarking round. So the teams are asked to solve a set of benchmarking exercises on the platform provided by Europe. So they use a shared platform. And the second round is a freestyle round where the teams are free to choose the tasks to be solved. Maybe addressing also some of the end users' needs, and it's aimed especially at showing the capabilities and the skills of the teams. The third and last round is the showcase round, and is an end user-driven task where the end user fixes the main objectives, and the team has to showcase in a realistic environment the solutions to the end user's tasks. Only 2 teams per challenge will advance to stage 3 after evaluation of the activities which are currently carried out by teams. And these 6 teams will be more or less the winners of the challenge. Although in the last evaluation step, only one Europe winner will be declared. Okay, this is the timeline, which basically is the same as the previous slide, but you can see now the timeline of the 3 challenges. Actually, The teams are closing the benchmarking round, and they will start shortly, maybe in 1 week, the freestyle round, while the showcase round, the last one of the 3 rounds in benchmarking stage, will be in the stage 2, will start in September. This is the core consortium. You can see the research partners of the core consortium, namely ETH, DLR, Fraunhofer, and CNRS in Toulouse, and also the technology providers and system integrators, KUKA for Challenge 2, Ascending Technologies for Challenge 3, and Alstom as a system integrator in Challenge 3, while Innocentive is a UK-based company which helped us to design the whole challenge framework. And the coordinating partner is Create, which is a pool of universities from Italy. And this is the map of the challengers. Don't want to go into details, just to show you that you can see big players as well as SMEs. And both in the big players, I mean both in the research and in industrial domain, but also SMEs and smaller research groups. So it's a kind of interesting mix of different competencies and dimensions. Last, I don't want to go into details. I want to leave time to the 2 experiments, to the 2 teams. And those are the project lures, summarizing these slides, some contact informations. Okay, our website and also on our Facebook page, Twitter page, and so on. Social networking is now important. And I want to leave you with a picture, which I like very much. This picture has been taken last year. Yes, exactly 1 year ago, more or less, in Munich at the benchmarking workshop, which was a workshop where all the teams admitted to stage 2 have been convened to design, to know how we design the stage 2, so the main benchmarking and freestyle and showcase rules. And this is a picture summarizing, the whole consortium, the core consortium. Okay, that tall man here is the coordinator. Okay.